All right. Welcome to my Earth signs, okay? Welcome to the Earth signs. That's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Let's get right into this reading. Let's shuffle these cards, okay? Let me see what's going on. Let's just get some messages here from spirit, from your future self type of energy. I have a bunch of decks here, new decks. So let's see what we got for my Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, okay? Let me see. This is the one. We have Earth. Whoa, look at that. We were just talking about my Earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. We have Earth here. We know that, of course, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo are about that financial, about their finances, super about that. It does feel like getting money off your art as well. Okay, Earth sign. So, like I said, it feels like getting money off your art. You know what I mean? Start there. There's family here, of course. You're talking about the financial and the material aspect of being a strong family. Basically, this is what's coming to your attention. Earth and family. Exactly, being prepared for future anything that could happen. You know what I mean? Just having that peace of mind with that. um, Earth and family, like I said, it's really talking about, of course, in this eight energy, 8 year, we're talking about the financial aspect, the material aspect, and even in regards to your family, home, and things of that nature. Okay, let's keep going. One more. We have flight. Okay, we have flight. Aries or the goat of significance here. Flight. Flight here, what comes to mind is like fight or flight. People either want to leave a situation. um that's what it feels like. Feels like you want to leave a situation. Feels like, for some of you, needing to focus on the material aspect in regards to your family, because you want to fly somewhere, you want to go somewhere else. You know what I mean? Things of that nature. And of course, you want to bring the people that you care about. I feel like that's what I'm getting here. Let's get some clarifiers. We're gonna clarify here with the tarot. Earth, family, and flight. What's the underlying energy here? Suspicion. Okay, suspicion. Yeah. I think that's just something that has you feeling suspenseful right now because you've been wanting this. You know what I mean? Yeah, it definitely feels like for some of you needing to leave a situation, maybe with your family, and you being really asked to focus on the material realm. The material realm. Okay, for some of you, is taking basically planning to take a flight, a vacation with your family. It's like, if you don't think, it's like, it's not about saying to yourself, oh, I can't afford a vacation, I can't afford that. It's like, how can you afford that? That 33 Robert Kawasaki or whatever said that. So it's like, how can you afford that? Just plan it and be like, oh, how can you afford that? Basically, you know what I mean? Just so your brain can start working. Okay, let's get 3 cards here to clarify these cards. Okay, we have here Seven of Wands, King of Swords, and the High Priestess. Underlying energy, Death card. This is the end and the beginning. That is a Death card. It's a big change. It's when energies of like nothing being the same. It's like there's a part of your life that just can't be the same anymore. It just can't be the same anymore. So it's definitely telling you right now to definitely apply all the knowledge that you have, and definitely having to like fight against the resistance, against the odds. You know what I mean? Trapped, but who is the monster? Seven of Wands here. Okay, with the Earth card. Yeah, of course, the people around you are just not going to are going to basically try to think that you can't do it. But as long as you're applying the wisdom, the knowledge that you're learning, and being super logical, King of Swords says here, an absorbing tale of intellectual authority in the tradition, learning from the people's experience. Okay, King of Swords. That's the smart thing to do, learning from your family's mistakes, things of that nature. For some of you, definitely feeling like you need to, it's gonna be like cutting off, um, or leaving or something like that, or being super, again, just dedicated to your family. Um, and I feel like there needs change. Okay, there definitely needs change with this underlying energy. Flight and the High Priestess. Flight and the High Priestess. Yeah. It's a crazy High Priestess with the pomegranate. Okay. Yeah, these are, it feels like what you need to leave is just keeps on coming up and keeps on coming up and keeps on coming up. It's the same thing that keeps on coming up for you. You know what I mean? So it's like you're ready to do so. Perhaps you have the resources already. It's just continuing to apply the knowledge that you that you have acquired. With the King of Swords, right? Being super disciplined with it. Because you're building yourself. You're almost like building a character. You're building a character, right? So you're building your own character. It's like your family's driving you kind of crazy. Let's get 3 more. We're gonna get your best advice. What's your best advice right now? Pull through these cards for your best advice. Stormy, grounded, and nature. Okay, of course. Yeah, when we feel a disconnect, it's because you're not really by nature, not, you know, not by in the forest, oceans, things of that nature. Yeah, it feels like right now, you feel like you're facing a lot of resistance. Like it's not the easiest as far as your like enjoying yourself. You know what I mean? Because you were so focused on this material, it's not gonna be, you can't really just enjoy all of it. So family, King of Swords, and the grounded with the 22 energy here. So where you're gonna keep progressing is taking more of a logical action. Definitely, there's an anchor here. This is just telling you right now it is time for you to, I think, not set sail. Like maybe it's not the time for a vacation because you just want more change in your regular life instead of just going somewhere and then having to come back to your regular life. You want more change in your earthly realm, but you're gonna have to apply what you've learned. I don't think it's a time for vacation, funny enough. I think it's the time for you to build where you're at so you can enjoy where you're at. Um, yeah, these are messages that you keep on getting over and over again. You also have nature spirit because it's telling you the reason why you don't feel like you're enjoying your life as much or feel like talking or having fun is because you're not being social. You're not being with people that you can talk to, um, and people that you know you can recharge in nature with. You need to recharge your spirit. That's how you do it, by being outside. You know, it's tough for people, like, you know, especially when you live in a really cold climate and things like that. But that's probably the messages that I was getting, about maybe needing to take a flight from somewhere to really, you know, get out of your the point you're at. But it might look harder than it is. But what I'm trying to say is, how can you afford it? Instead of saying, "Oh, I can't afford it," how can you afford it? How can you afford it? Keep on that. Keep the pressure on that energy, on that thought, because it feels like that's what you want, that's what you need. Okay, so that's what you have to do. Thank you so much, and take care, my Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorns.